across the United States, you know. People, and a lot of people don't realize that live in cities like this and have opportunity and, you know, things. It's just not, but I'm very much aware of you know, where you come from and where you're talking about and doing, and I love that you guys are taking this time to see things.
Right?
And I've been talking with my boyfriend a lot lately. He's been doing a lot of soul searching and trying to, he's just, you know, wanting to figure out where's money going to come from, you know, like what should I be doing with my life and things like that.
You're not required to.
I said, mention this to him.
Yeah.
When I was 19, I bumped into some people in Nicaragua, and they come from like Israel and shit, like Europe or whatever like that. And when they graduate college or high school, before they send them straight to college, not knowing what the fuck to do, they send them on a tour. You know, go see and figure it out. You don't know what the fuck you don't know.
Yep.
So
Yep.
remind him, I just met 2 people that are working temporary jobs, not to get rich, not to pay for their car notes and their fucking insurances or whatever, apartments and stuff like that. They gave all that away. You don't need much. You need to be able to pay for food, clothing, and shelter, man. And then you can kind of figure out what you like, what you don't like, talk to people, get great ideas. Like, I can't believe that people are still doing non-profits and giving a fuck. That just changed, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you still give a fuck sometimes? That's cool. That motivates me to continue giving a fuck. Things like that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes just take off of work and shit like that, man. Give that. A job will always be there.
And
Money
when you
will
say
always pop out of the sky, man.
when
Money
you
ain't shit.
when you say he's doing a lot of soul searching and things like that, for me,
He's traveling.
when I've grown up, I grew up around Muslims, Christians. What I'm trying to say, the people that knock door to door, like Jehovah's Witnesses, everything. But very recently, I've been hearing him, you know, tell me stories about his past life, and the one thing that stuck with me was if you get right with God first, and everything else comes
I
after.
swear to God, yo.
And
it really is
We're
true.
very, and so that's something that we've really focused on this year. Is every single day we spend telling you, like that's the first thing we do, both of us, as soon as we get up. Like we don't do anything else until we take our time with the Lord, and we just,
sorry to cut you off, but
Yeah.
the only reason why I've said, like, I've grown up around people that believed in Jesus, mosques, Muslims, everything like that. That's all one thing, but once you get right with God, everything else changes, I promise you.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a religion. I love God. I love God.
And I say this,
The Most
never.
High.
I hate to upset people's like religion and stuff
True.
like that. I've been learned not to do that. And
Yeah, I got
I've been
the
learned not
chills,
to give
like-
a fuck if you whatever. To me, you're an individual with your
Yeah.
own beliefs. Like I like the Pirates, you like the Yankees. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We both like sports, you know. But don't forget that the same people that brought you and me Christianity also brought death, destruction, and slavery to the whole planet. They also brought shit like this, and they also brought when they went to like
hey, how does it go?
Good. Can I ask you not to sit on the curb? It's a safety issue. There's a bench right there, man. Thank you.
when they brought like when they went to like Mexico and conquered all that shit like that, they took away their marketplaces and put a church there. Now I don't know how cool that is, but since then, yes, they have made capitalism work, but at the same time they have also put people's spiritualities and mentalities in prison as well. Because you cannot tell me that the average human being is not capable and smart enough to be a decent human being and be prosperous, but they make you feel guilty for saying, I don't know too much, I don't know if this Jesus thing really makes sense to me anymore. And then if you're white or black, then they give you culture behind it, or Arab, they give you culture behind it, make you a fucking Muslim, make you make you a Christian, this version or that version and stuff like that. So like she said, if you get right with God, which means like, hey, I know it's a little late in the game, but I don't really know how to take care of somebody to
I know.
approach it.
I don't
you
either.
have 30 years, 20 years, 10 years of indoctrination. You're gonna really have that. But I searched. Like my grandmother is from South Carolina, and she told me, motherfucker, you're a Methodist. You know what I'm saying? And then I went to Pittsburgh, where I'm from, and stuff like that with my mom, and she's not spiritual. And then a Muslim over here, and a Jew over. I searched, but it wasn't until I said, man, fuck everybody. If it's right or wrong on the moon, then it's right or wrong on Earth, and that's it. Universal law. Right? If it's wrong to punch you for no reason, then it's wrong to punch you for no reason. If it's wrong to steal, then I don't need all the extra stuff. And ever since then, I've been cool and calm and tranquil. I was one of the best lives, man, ever. I am so free of worry and guilt.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with no goddamn religion and how to practice or when to practice or go like this or clap.
No.
None of that shit. It has no color. I be seeing the dopest people. A white dude gave me free weed in St. Augustine, right? And then another big, strong, burly white dude gave me free weed in St. Augustine too.
At the zoo.
At the zoo, you know what I'm saying? At the alligators. So, you know what I'm saying?